Daryl. I'm back with another short video this time. This is about CorelDraw and how you can modify fonts in case you need to make them fatter or skinnier or whatever. This is going to be real quick. So here we go. So you see here on the screen I've got this font. It's called Galantic font. And the customer, this is what the customer wanted, but they thought it looked a little too fat. So the individual letters looked too fat to them, and want to know if I could make them smaller or make them skinnier. So, you know, if you grab the corner here and you just move it in and out, it does make them proportionally skinnier, but at the same time it's making them smaller, but they're still proportioned to each other. They're still, I guess, what you'd call fat. So how do we fix that? Well, I'm gonna go ahead right now. This is I'm gonna just select this and put it in the center of the page by pressing P. Just something I like to do a lot. Doesn't really matter, but helps keep track of where you are, and if you get it out of place, you can hit P and put it right back there. So what are we gonna do about this? Well, if you select it and you come over here on the right, at least mine's on the right hand side, you can put this anywhere you want, but these are your color palette, and I have it in RGB right now. So if you left click this little slash right here, that takes the color, the fill out of it. Well, you don't even see it now because it didn't have an outline, but let's put an outline around it. I'm just gonna make the outline red by coming over here and right clicking on the red color. Right click with my mouse, and there's the font with just the outline. So now what do we do? Well, I'm going to use the contour tool, and mine is docked over here on the side, and most of these that dock over here are from the Windows. If you click Windows and come down to Dockers, a lot of those things are here, but contour for some reason is not. Thank you, CorelDraw, for making it more confusing. But it is over here on Effects. So if you click on Effects up here at the top, slide down to Contour, you see mine's already checked. So if you click on it, it checks it or unchecks it. And mine's checked because I've done this before. And when you check it, it appears over here with the Dockers. Who knew, huh? So let's click on a contour. And what are we going to do? Well, we need to make everything skinnier, so we need to contour inside all these lines to make it skinnier. And, you know, I can't tell you how much to contour it. I'm just going to go with 0.025 inches right now and see if that works. So you want to select the inside contour right here in the middle. The corners, I selected as bevel corners. Now you can do whatever you want. I'm doing beveled because I like the little sharp edges to remain. And then come down to, don't worry about the color blend. Outline and fill is probably going to both be black. Don't worry about that. Leave it there. Skip the acceleration, object, and color, and then go down to apply. And you see what it did. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Now that's not a lot, but it's going to be, you know, proportionally. You're going to take this little sliver off this one and this little sliver off this one. So it's actually going to be double the distance between the thickness. So now that we've got that, what do we do next? Well, we need to break the contour apart. So you come up here to Object, come down to Break Contour Apart, or you can hit Control K, click that. That breaks those two lines apart where I can move one if I want. I don't want the red one anymore. That was the outside one. I'm going to nudge it out of the way. My nudge factor, if you look up here at the top, is a 1/2 inch. So every time I push one of the arrow keys on the keyboard, it moves a 1/2 inch. I'm just going to move it down. And here is the result. I'm going to go ahead and fill it back with black by left clicking the black up here, and I'm going to right click on the black. It's going to take away the outline. You can leave the outline on if you want to, but so here's the outline of the original one. I'm going to move it back up and show you the difference. You can see now that we've got a font that's a little bit smaller. And that, my friends, is all you have to do. You can see one thing you might want to change. If you don't like this squared off look right here, then you can go in and manually change it. I kind of like it myself, so I'm going to leave it. The customer liked it. I went ahead and engraved this on a bottle. Actually, I engraved his name on the bottle, but this is the same font we used. So you don't have to go with the font and all its quirks. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. I can do the exact same thing by making it bigger if I would go in here and contour the outside a little bit. So actually the contour tool, real good tool, works very well on fonts. Most fonts. Some fonts you can have some trouble. But anyway, this one works. So that's all I got for you today. This was a little short one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Comment if you do like it or you don't like it. That's fine. But give me a like or a dislike. I'd rather you not hit the dislike, but if you like it, please click on a like for me. Thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.